Yes, hello again, it's me, Mr. Frank Peters, and now we are here for another beautiful moment in the Champions League. PSG versus Inter Milan, and I hope you're ready for this one. Well, congratulations, congrats to PSG for winning the Champions League. Well done also to Inter Milan for getting to the finals again, and well done to PSG for getting to the finals. I just want to say, before I give PSG's glory, well, let's start giving PSG's glory. What an amazing game. If you go watch my videos, when I spoke about PSG versus Inter Milan, you just go back. I did say this is going to be a fast-paced game. And I also said that I think PSG will be more pace, while Inter Milan are probably going to be more with strength and power. The 5-0? No. 5-0 people, that was, to me, I'm going to talk the investigator mode. I'm going to talk as the investigator, as a mode. My mode right now is going to go into the investigator mode, into conspiracy mode. Where was Inter Milan? Where was Inter Milan that got to the final? Where were they? Where were they? This game did not make no sense to me. It was like an invisible game. It felt like Inter Milan did not exist in this game. They weren't even there. 5-0 in it. Like, what happened? I don't believe this. There's no way that Inter Milan went out like this. 5-0. It didn't make no sense. You would think that they were told not to play their best. So that's me going into my investigator mode. That's me going into the conspiracy mode. Also, imagine Mbappe leaving PSG for PSG to win the Champions League. Oh, no way. If you were Mbappe right now, I just want to know, how are you feeling? You left the team when you probably could have stayed one more year. Now, here's the tricky one. Here's the tricky question. Would PSG still have won the Champions League if Mbappe stayed? That's the bigger question. Would PSG still would have won the Champions League if Mbappe had stayed? I want to leave that for a thought for everyone to think of. PSG were non-stop. They had more the intensity, the stamina. Wow, it just felt like Inter Milan just, who knows, like it was, it felt like this was more or less who's got more stamina, who's gonna still last for 90 minutes. And as you can see, PSG lasted for a whole 90, while Inter Milan kind of just, well, you know what, it's 3-0 now, might as well give up the game now. So there's some goals that they concede that could have been saved, that could have been defended well. Overall, it just was a game that didn't make no sense. It looked like the keeper as well was maybe, I don't know, the keepers to some degree, to me, the keeper just looked like he wasn't all there, But if you're going to look at it on a football technical side, yeah, PSG wanted it more. PSG would just climb for it. PSG were playing with pace, like I said in my last meeting. I said that this was going to happen, that this is going to be a very fast-paced game. This is what it's going to be. It's going to be tick-tack, and let's go. Who is going to be on the ball and who is going to be they're going to be going from goal to goal. I didn't expect this. As I would say, the unexpected was unexpected. 5-0. I don't understand. To me, the 5, I would have accepted 2-0, but a 5-0, nah. I don't know. But let's not take no glory away from PSG, but I feel like they needed this. They needed it. They needed to win. It's not like Inter Milan have not won it. They have won it. If you go back 2010, if I'm correct, they won it under the special one, Jose Mourinho. And I guess PSG maybe needed it, man. I think, was the last time PSG ever won a Champions League? Maybe 20 years ago. So for them to win it, it means a lot to PSG fan, also to the PSG team, and to this manager right here. I think this manager also, if I'm correct, did he manage Barcelona? Did he win a Champions League with Barcelona? Please let me know down in the comment if he actually won a Champions League with Barcelona, that PSG's manager. Y'all know his name, but yeah, I'm sure everyone in PSG and all the France and people in France must be overwhelmed about this, must be happy about it, and yeah, you know. But as all we can say is that let's hope that Inter Milan goes stronger for next season. Inter Milan goes stronger to the next Champions League competition and tournament, that they able to hopefully get to the final this time and win it. And the PSG, that I feel like they continue what they're doing, dominate France, and we'll see how the next season goes in Champions League tournament wise. Hopefully it could be Mbappe's turn with Real Madrid to win the Champions League. But going back to Mbappe leaving PSG for them to win a Champions League and him going to Real Madrid and then winning nothing. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's insane. Once again, could he have held out for one more year? I don't know. But this game was amazing. And like I said, it was going to be a fast-paced game. I feel like PSG outran, should I say, Inter Milan. They were faster. They had more strength. But like I said, strength is not always going to work in football. You're going to have the pace and the awareness. I feel like Inter Milan use so much strength that they run out of gas. They just run out of endurance. They use up all the energy, and now the petrol is done. That's what seems to have happened. But well done to PSG, and well done to Inter Milan. What a beautiful season once again of Champions League football. And it's me, Mr. Frank Peters. I will come back and talk about more football for you guys. If you want to hear more stuff, please comment down below. Let me know. But either way, I'm always do what I need to do. It's me, Frank Peters. Well done to PSG. Well done to Inter Milan for both teams for getting to the finals. And I will be back with the next one. Take care and good day.